Hey Capricorn, welcome back to the illest illuminator for your bonus reading. So I hope you are doing great. Happy birthday already and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year for everyone. So just want to say thank you so much for your likes and your comments and for deserving this beautiful bonus reading. We're going to check your general readings, and then we're going to check your career, spirituality, and of course in love. So this is going to be a very nice reading. I just did Saggy and it was really nice. So let's just go ahead and get started. So we got the 9 of Cups. So whatever you've been wishing for, you are going to be granted. All right. So if you have been waiting for some type of an outcome, if you've been desiring something that had you emotionally very much filled up, you are going to get it. All right. There's going to be definitely a period for you that is going to come where you're going to have a very peaceful transition. So if you've had a lot of stress in your life, if you had a lot of ups and downs, there's going to be a very peaceful and calm period that waits for you. We've got the 6 of Swords here. So any troubles, any arguments or disagreements that you had within yourself or around you are going to fade away, is what I'm hearing. So we've got the 3 of Wands as well. So you're moving towards your destiny. You're moving towards new horizons with this 3 of Wands. I feel like you have a lot of visions in regards to your future and how you want it to look like. And with the 3 of Wands, it's telling you that your shipment is coming in and it is going to be maybe even better than you expected with the 9 of Cups, because that is definitely a wish fulfillment, something that you've been longing for, hoping for, desiring for. It's something that's really going to fill your heart, all right? And it is going to give you the energy of expansion, of seeing things like having a lot of plans that are going to come into realization for you. So this looks really, really nice for you. After maybe a period of being disappointed, being very sad, or having a lot of ups and downs in your life, I do see a lot of good stuff coming in. Look at that, King of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Like you're going to feel very grounded. You're going to feel very secure with whatever you are in life and within your finances or wherever you are. So what I'm feeling is that this past cycle that you've gone through, it has really made you save up a lot. So maybe you have been living in a lot of fear. Maybe you have been saving a lot of money, fearful of what the future is going to bring. And with the 4 of Pentacles, Spirit is saying like you're gonna get a lot of abundance in your future, Capricorn. So there is no need for you to do extra for you. Why does this always have to happen with you? Like, Bambi, what is wrong with you? Okay. What was I saying? She just took all the attention. I'm so sorry. So with the 4 of Pentacles, it's saying like you don't have to push yourself to any kind of limits when it comes to your financial security. Like you got it, and you will be granted for more prosperity in your future. So there is no need for you to, be greedy or be too stingy when it comes to your finances or money or your assets or whatsoever. Like, do not try to hold on to money for your dear life, because that could sometimes also backlash, right? Like money needs to flow is what I'm really getting for you. I mean, it depends. If you've been flowing too much money, then hell yeah, then save up a little bit. But if you've been in this fearful energy of like, I don't know what the future is going to bring, which is very wise, right? Like to think, ahead of the future. But if that's the case, then Spirit is still saying like, go with the flow, go with the energy flow. 4 of Wands, look at that. Some of you are going to get a new home. There is going to be an expansion within the home life. There could be a new baby born is what I'm hearing as well, or just a renovation, or making your home just feel very cozy. For others of you, there is definitely some type of relationship or even a marriage that is about to come through, and that could be with another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Could be a new beginning or a new child again. So this looks good as a general reading. Let's see what we got for your career. We already had a little bit of a sneak peek there. Exciting. This is exciting. I like these cards. I like these readings. Career for Capricorn. Transitioning out with the old, in with the new. So you're definitely going through an transitioning process where you are releasing an old cycle, where you're releasing an old job or position or whatsoever, and you're entering a very new phase in your life. Very new phase in your life. You don't really like me, do you? Okay. All right. So, wow! Metamorphosis, the Sun, and the Judgment. You got 3 major arcanas. Like, in career, there is so much growing. Like, you are outgrowing your old skills and you're learning new skills. I feel like there is a lot of abundance coming towards you. You're going to have a lot of energy and vitality to really tackle these new projects that you are going to have, or this new position, or even a new job. Whatever it is something that is going to fit your soul. All right, so this is happiness within the soul. This is the best energy in any kind of reading if you have the Sun, and as you can see, the Sun is shining. So finally the Sun is shining. It's been raining for weeks in Holland. Anyway, so with the Sun, you are granted for a lot of abundance, for a lot of growth, and for a lot of, reintegrating old aspects or old skills within your life and making them new. Because the Death card is Scorpio, is release, is like out with the old, in with the new. But then comes the awakening, which is also Scorpionic energy, which is like the refreshment. So there is definitely going to be a new role or something in a new dimension for you that is going to be created, where you will take a lot of things from your past, like your skills, your wisdom, your knowledge, and make it something new. And it is going to be your grand calling. All right, this is a big calling with the awakening card. So some type of a judgment that is going to come towards you, and this judgment is going to be positive on your end. Like, it's going to be positive. Look at that, King of Swords. So mentally, you are going to evolve. Ooh, you got the Nine of Swords. I wanted to peek out. And the Page of Cups. Okay. And the Page of Swords. Funny. Sag just had those cards as well, the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. So, there might be someone as your boss, or someone that has, little to no empathy in the business or in your company, that could cause you some stress. All right, and my advice to you is to be as cold and as detached as possible, to not let your emotions take over you, because when this release, or when this ending of the old, or the old contract, or the old function is coming at play for you, you need to be as professional as possible, because the King of Swords is the most professional inclined energy, right? It does not rule with emotion. It does not rule with anything except for the mind, for the logic, and for the facts. So you are really called to really use only your mind, and not really go with how you feel or what your emotions are saying in regards to the situation. So be very mindful of that. That might be just a quick heads up for whatever you're going through. Or you should be in the King of Swords energy in order to release this fear and to let go of any stress or anxiety that you have been, taking upon yourself, coming from the past journey that you've been on with this Death card. All right. Sorry, that was the doorbell. So we have the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. So I feel like you're going to meet a lot of new people in this new function, or in this new, company, maybe for some there's definitely a new company that is waiting for you, and there's going to be a lot of people that you are going to meet with this Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. It is also telling me that you need to be careful of what you talk about. Maybe stay a little bit mysterious. Do not trust just immediately your co-workers, because there could be someone that could be snitching is what I'm hearing. So there could be like a snitch in regards to the company that you're working with, so be mindful of that. But any other than that, I feel like you're going to be very satisfied, like emotionally very satisfied with this new possibility that is coming your way. All right, it has been something that you have been hoping, expecting, and it's something that is coming in to you really fast. Like it. So let's see. What is going on for spirituality? What are the messages for Capricorn in spirituality, please? Okay, Five of Pentacles. See, Saggy felt the same type of energy. Like you feel sometimes you're very disconnected, maybe disconnected from your spirit guides or from your spiritual mission, or you feel like you can't be really much in touch with your guardian angels maybe. So there is a lot of feeling lonely, feeling sad, or feeling a little bit limited. So it does not have to be lonely and sad. That might be not really the case, but still there is a lot of loneliness is what I'm hearing. So you may need someone that you can talk to about spirituality, and you may feel like the people around you are not really understanding where you're coming from, or don't really understand you when you talk about your synchronistic events or the numbers that you're seeing, or things that really line up within your spiritual understanding. They don't really understand that. And because of that, we can feel very disconnected, like we're not belonging in the tribe that we are in. So that could definitely be a case for you that is quite hard for you to overcome. Could be definitely a big challenge where you do need to really rely on your own roots, on what you know, what you feel it is the right thing, and not needing the validation of other people to ensure you that your spiritual synchronicity is correct. You know what I mean? Like that type of energy. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So out of this challenge, and we all know, from the most challenging, hurtful, and painful periods, there's usually something very long-lasting and beautiful that comes out of it. That is the form of spirituality. That is when you go through the depths of, a spiritual awakening, for example. You will, after you come out of that challenge, you will be granted with some long-term abundance, from long-term new beginnings and a new path for yourself that is going to be so much more grounded and so much more filled with abundance and prosperity. So spiritually, I feel like you're leaving a very dissatisfied, disconnected energy behind, and you're starting up a new phase in your life, which is going to bring you, again, like I said, a lot of abundance. Wow, to the 10 of Pentacles. Like, listen, you go from that 5 of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, which is the new beginning of abundance, and you step into the 10 of Pentacles, which is loyalty, which is, spiritually feeling like you are staying loyal to yourself. You're doing what you need to do. Spiritually, your rituals, your meditation, your grounding, you being outside in nature, doing whatever it takes that, follow your own rhythm. And this is going to grant you for a lot of abundance. Again, like commitment to yourself, commitment to your own spiritual path, that is going to give you a long-lasting abundance because you're going to be loyal to your heart and yourself. Like, wow, I love it. King of Swords, again, same position. Oh, okay. 6 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. I want to think, okay, that's a weird That's a weird word to say, but I'm thinking that this King of Swords is someone in your surrounding. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This could be someone that you were disconnected from, and because of that you went through a very deep, dark night of the soul, where you felt like you were lonely, where you did not had the family life or someone to love. But this person is coming back around, or this person is going to connect with you again, and there's going to be a lot of healing energy that's going to come towards both of you. Because with this King of Swords and the Six of Swords, this might be someone that may not have been always spiritually understanding where you're coming from, and may have just discarded your spiritual beliefs. And now I feel like they're coming back around and showing you that even though they have a differences in opinion with you, they still want to come to a peaceful resolution with you. So spiritually, I see you really moving away from a very limited, challenging period in your life where you felt disconnected, and you're going towards a lot of happiness and joy and fulfillment, right? You got 2 10s, so these are definitely talking about completions, successful completions, not just completions, but successful completions, and starting off a new chapter, starting off a new journey. So it might be definitely a spiritual connection with this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, and we also have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So expect some good news, expect some type of a peace offer to come towards you. So let's see if we have something for love. Now, this King of Swords does not always have to be a love, like a lover or something. For some, it might just be like a father or something that does not really understand your spiritual beliefs, right? Like it could be something like that. I think that is quite normal. I mean, there are a lot of cultures that do not really think that tarot is good or whatever, so that could be like some type of misunderstanding or disagreement in regards to that, because they have like this old-fashioned mindset or something, whatever. So what is going on for love? Love for Capricorn, please. 5 of Cups. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. Page of Cups. 7 of Wands. Wow. 3 of Swords and 2 of Cups. Whoa. I want one more. And the 8 of Cups. Yeah. So what I was hearing as I was shuffling these cards was, maybe it's better for us to go our separate ways. So for some, and this might just be, this is something that you will, it does not have to be actually, but I feel like both of you are coming to some type of an agreement that too much has been lost, which actually has not, but you may have been very hurt each time you and this individual get back together. It triggers a lot of pain from the past, and because those pains and these disappointments and these sadness have not been healed properly, it may trigger in every conversation. It may be triggered because you may feel like this person does not really do their best towards you, or that they come a little bit short, like short-handed, kind of like the same kind of energy as Sagittarius. So not the really same, but anyway. So yeah, you may feel like this person is not doing their best, is what I'm getting. With the Page of Cups towards the Queen of Pentacles, you feel like you deserve better. You feel like you deserve a better treatment. So I feel like many of you may decide to separate ways, not maybe for a long time, but just so enough to heal yourself, right? Because there's just a lot of pain. There's a lot of healing that still needs to take place. A timeout is going to be very necessary for you to not get triggered in regards to whatever the situation is, because you know, you come from sadness. I'll show you why I think this way. Like, you come from a lot of disappointment and sadness, and you were like, okay, I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm nurturing myself and doing a lot of self-care, needing to focus on my career, which is in a big transition phase. And you actually need healing. You actually need some rest. You need to calm your mind. Then this Page of Cups comes in, and it's all nice and fluffy, right? Like, it's all nice, and they come with like a nice offer or even an apology. They want to start something up from scratch with you. But you feel like your soul is saying like, not ready, right? The Seven of Wands is being like, you know what? I need to fix myself, or I need to heal myself. And that is that wise, mature energy from within yourself that says like, I still need to heal from the past. And even though they come forward, even if it's energetically or with an apology, you get reminded of the Three of Swords. Something happens and you feel like you're back at square one. And that's what triggers you to walk away, because you're not happy with always feeling this low, with always feeling this pain and this hurt. And that's why I feel like you are choosing to do the wise thing and to actually walk away from a situation that you have been codependently attached to. And sometimes this feels like, when you have the Eight of Cups with the Three of Swords, it's being addicted to pain. Addicted to love, but also addicted to pain. So I feel like you're coming to that realization, like, okay, I might have been a little bit addicted to that pain. Because why we get addicted to this pain is because once you hear something from them, it heals your heart. It fills your heart as in like, oh my God, yes, they're back. And that is being addicted to pain, because that message can actually heal you for a short period of time, but not for the long run. And once you go through that right awakening within yourself, you will come to the realization like, you know what, I am not ready myself. I need to back off and heal so that the next time around, I will be whole and complete with the Two of Cups and get in this union with no trigger and effect. No trigger and effect. The Wheel of Fortune and the awakening. So the time is going to come, the wheel is going to turn for you to go through your awakening and go through your judgment. That's what I just said. And that karma, listen, this decision is going to be the decision that is going to break the cycle and bring you that Two of Cups. Because that means that you have matured and you can think about yourself, not in a selfish act, but think about yourself and heal yourself in order to get here, instead of like rushing in with the Page of Cups and getting hurt and needing to leave anyway, or seeing the other person leaving anyway. That is going to break the cycle. So that was a beautiful message. And I do feel like with this Two of Cups, it does not mean that you both won't be coming together. These are soulmate energies. This is just needing to understand this spiritual meaning behind why things are happening. Leadership and energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life, and take charge of this situation. So you're going to become a leader within whatever the field is. It could be spirituality, it could be work, spiritual career. There's definitely a lot of healing work that you are going to do. First off, start with yourself, of course, but once you have conquered that, you are going to be a really good healer and a light worker that heals other people as well, and probably going to take a leading role within your spiritual community. Oh, Prosperity lies ahead. Yes, we saw that. We got the King and the Queen of Pentacles coming out. So this is new moon in Taurus. So watch out for that new moon in Taurus that is going to take place, because next year, of course, because that is where you are going to enjoy the fruits of your labor. What? Yeah, goddess of beauty. You are a wondrous being of light. There's nothing to change or fix. And angel of union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. So whatever or whomever this Two of Cups is, the spiritual union, it is destined for greatness. And we got the Wheel of Fortune, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So together with the Two of Cups, that is a blessed and destined connection that you are going to meet. It could be new, but it could also be the old person. It just depends for each and every one of you. You know, sometimes it's about the realization. That's the awakening. It's about realization. It's about the awareness. Sometimes that separation or the separations between you and whomever your soulmate is, it is just an illusion. It's until someone gets the understanding of why. Like, if you get that awareness, if you get that awakening, things can speed up. So it really all belongs within your own hand. Like, as long as you can see through things and you're like getting that full understanding of the situation or where the other person is coming from, just the understanding will make the change, because that is the key within the Wheel of Fortune. I'm just explaining the whole cycle, and here we have the realization. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you have that awareness, if you have that realization, I just said the key. Look at the key. Didn't I just say the key to the Wheel of Fortune? That is the keyhole. Like, if you got that realization, and don't force that realization. Don't try to think too deeply about it, because it happens when you surrender yourself to the universe and you're like, you know what, whatever happens. I'm leaving it up to the universe. You know, that's the only way to actually speed up any type of progress. All right, definitely if you're dealing with soulmate or twin flames, you know, having that crowded energy, as in like, if I don't have that union, then that's the wrong thing to do. Surrender to the divine. Let the divine decide what is best for you. Do not try to decide yourself. Be strong. You're stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So throughout this process, most likely through your work process, spiritual progress, and your love progress, you need to be strong. And you will overcome whatever you need to overcome here. We got a lot of nurturing of children, nurturing of your inner child, taking care of yourself. So that is something that you need to look out for. You are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones. So Archangel Michael is here to protect you throughout this whole process of transitioning, of release, and going through that metamorphosis. So call upon him to clear up any energies that are unwanted in your space or within your soul. Divine order at the bottom of the deck. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. What did I say? Time and separation is just an illusion. Everything is supposed to be the way that it is right now. Look beyond it. Have the realization of why things are happening. Yeah, farewell to the moon. Enjoy the lunar lights and cycle. So some type of secret will be revealed. Some type of energy or information that has been hidden will come to the light, and you are called to really enjoy this whole cycle. Even even if it can be very painful, it is going to bring you a lot of enlightenment. It's going to bring you a lot of understanding, realizations, and illumination. All right, because we've got the 4 wheel to the moon. You got the sun in that reading as well. So, you know, when the moon goes down, the sun comes up. So whatever has been hidden from you will come to the light. Your reading is on fire. Like, whoa. I cannot even stop this reading. Let's see. Suffering in silence. That was also the card that flew out for Saggy multiple times. So, you know, stressing in silence, not talking about the things that are really capturing your mind is not healthy. So try to release that aspect. Don't try to worry too much. I feel like this is talking about your finances as well. Trying to, you know, hold back a lot. Try to save up a lot just because you are, you know, fearful about the future. Just make it a little bit balanced, whatever it is, okay? Heart chakra, so needing to definitely heal your heart. Have the focus on your heart chakra and healing that. Doing a lot of rituals, doing a lot of meditation, writing down what you feel, why you feel pain, and all of that is really going to help you. Play, have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. Well, if that ain't just a Capricorn thing, or it's not, but that's why. I'm trying to be sarcastic, but it didn't work. Can you tell? Okay. So yeah, just have fun, just celebrate, don't be so serious, just enjoy life instead of worrying about the future. This person is worrying for her dear life for the future. And it's like, Spirit is like, just enjoy the present moment. I know that's not always easy to do, but you know, we can do our best. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? What would you do? Forgiveness and love. Yeah. I think that your main focus is forgiveness within love in order for you to attract and to be in a loving union with whomever you love. There is someone that you need to forgive and move on from, that you've been codependently hurt about, and that is something that you really need to put the focus on if you want some type of change in your life. Where are my... Oh, here. There we go. Let's kick off with an Isis deck. Try to work with crystals. Try to work with malachite and with rose quartz. That will be definitely good for your heart chakra. Knot of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. So yeah, like I said, these are definitely coming out of all your areas as well, like spiritually, like financially, career-wise. You are getting a lot of protection and you are granted with a lot of abundance. So yeah, that was my reading for you. I really hope that you enjoy this, Capricorn. So keep on liking and sharing and commenting. And hopefully I see you soon. Definitely next year. So happy new year to everyone out there. And yeah, Merry Christmas. Bye.